Could the NFL really move the Chargers back to San Diego?
The Athletics' Don Banks talked to Darren Smith, radio show in San Diego, and among other things, they talked about all the embarrassment that LA really doesn't seem like it wants this team. They are playing in a soccer stadium, 30,000 people, and it's not filled, and so they talked about the idea of the team returning to San Diego. I do think that eventually we're going to learn, and it's going to happen quickly, that Los Angeles cannot handle two football teams at once, but I can't imagine the Chargers going back to San Diego in the near future.
Right. LA doesn't want the Chargers. They don't want a football team, so we gave them two.
So there you have it, guys. The relocation team for Madden 18 has been set. We had great success with the Toronto Huskies last year, and we're going to be taking a similar approach. You know, more info will be broken as we continue to release these, because I do want to finish up the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode. I expect that you're not going to see any official videos, like week 1, for example, of the Snowhawks until the completion of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode off-season week 1. I'm expecting to increase the rate of uploading the Eagles franchise mode so I can finish that sooner than later. So 2 weeks tops until we get there. But I'm very excited, very stoked to get this out to you guys. It's going to be a different approach to how we draft the team, how we build the team off the start, but how we involve the subs and involve you guys in it is definitely a different feature, inspired by my boy Param Crow. First and foremost, you guys, the worst thing, I have never begged for money. I've never come out and said you need to give me money to continue YouTube. Just stopping by every day, checking in my video, leaving a comment talking about the football. You can crap on the Eagles if you want. You can ask me. I tried it on Twitter and stuff like that. Fantasy football, just college football, anything football related, I try my best. But if you want to take the next step and try to get a little bit more involved in this Snowhawks franchise mode, we have a Patreon page, which is linked in the description below. And I've kind of mentioned it very, very briefly before in one of the rebuilds, but now I'm going to go more in depth because it is all related mostly to this Portland Snowhawks franchise mode. So there are multiple tiers on the Patreon page. First tier is for $2 a month, and it is the Sproles tier. The Sproles tier, while smaller than some others, still makes you a legend and a fan favorite of C4. Your name will show up in the support section that will be in every video's description, and you get the satisfaction of knowing that every day I get to record one of my daily videos, it's because of you that I am able to continue to do it. I love you, you're sweet, and you're a little mini Sproles Royce. Number 2 tier, the Jake Elliott tier, for $5 a month. You banging 61-yarders like no one's business. You get the same perks as the Sproles tier, plus you or whoever you want will be a draftable prospect in our Madden 18 Snowhawks mode. Your position will be random, the team you're drafted to will be random, your ratings will be a minimum of 65, a maximum of 70 with a random development trait. But when drafted, I will definitely make note. We'll try to follow them up, especially during the yearly recaps, to see how you and maybe your Jake Elliott tier player has performed. Number 3 is the Cox tier. It is very valuable and would never ever be traded to go up and draft Marcus Mariota. You get the same perks as the previous tiers, YouTube stream mod privileges, and then you, whoever you want, will be a draftable prospect in the Snowhawks relocation mode. However, your position will be random, the team drafted to will be random, but your ratings will be between a 70 and a 75, and you get a quick developmental trait. Also at the Cox tier, this player can be a custom player or a real life prospect, and that is for $10. Moving on to the Dawkins tier for $20. This is the C4 favor. You get the same perks as everything you've seen. You get a Twitter follow from your boy C4. I think I'm only following like 20 people right now, so get on that exclusive list. Plus, you or whoever you want will be a draftable prospect in the Snowhawks franchise mode. You will have your choice of position. You will have your choice of team drafted to, which could be a relocation team or your favorite team. Your rating will be between 75 and 80 with a quick dev trait. Again, this can be a custom player or a real draft prospect. And finishing up with the Lane Johnson tier. This is the crazy one. For $50 a month, that means you really love C4. I pretty much will hang out. We can Skype call if you want. This tier is all about just being awesome and having all the Mexican supplements you want. You get the same perks as every tier. Plus, I get to add you as a friend on Xbox so we can play Xbox, some Madden, some Call of Duty, whatever, when I'm available. You get Twitter PM between me and you for fantasy football advice, since that's pretty much all I use Twitter for anyways. And you, whoever you want, will be a draftable prospect in the Snowhawks franchise mode. You have your choice of position, team drafted to, rating will be between 82 plus and 82 minimum with superstar dev trait. So I'm excited to see what is going to develop in the coming weeks for the Snowhawks franchise mode. I would hope if you guys can afford to come be a part of the Snowhawks. If not, sit back and relax. It's going to be entertaining either way. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.